Welcome to Puzzle Time ×1. We have an awesome Declarer play puzzle today. And let's see, what would my tip be? Transportation. That's going to be the tip of the day, transportation. And we're all sitting south, and we see the auction on the screen. We open one diamond, west overcalls one heart, north our partner bids one spade. Now playing negative doubles, that one spade bid by north is promising 5 spades, right? East passes, south we rebid 2 no to show 18 and 19 points and a heart stopper. West passes, north bids 3 no, and it goes all pass. And we get the Queen of Hearts opening lead. You're all sitting south, and you guys figure out the puzzle. Your tip is transportation. Let's take a look at this hand. And as Declarer's checklist, first thing we do is review the auction. South opened one diamond, West overcalled one heart. So we're thinking at least 5 hearts in West hand, 10 to 16 total points. Partner North bids 1 spade. Playing negative doubles, I now know North has at least 5 spades, could have more, but the same 6+ total points. That doesn't change. East passes, and South first checks to see if they can raise spades. Can't do that. Checks to see if they're balanced or unbalanced. South has a balanced hand, so they're considering no trump. One no trump would show 12 to 14. If South opened one no trump, that would show 15 to 17. So South rebids 2 no trump, which is a jump, to show the 18 to 19 point hand. Right? It's just a ladder of bids, of ranges for when your balanced hand is opener. West passes and North raises to 3 no. And then the Queen of Hearts comes up on the table. So we've reviewed the auction. We've placed 10 to 16 total points in West hand. We know of at least 3 of those points because the Queen of Hearts is promising the Jack, and at least 4 hearts, right? Well, we know 5 hearts from the bidding, so that's not a surprise. Then what we do is we count our winners. Okay, so we're going to count our winners from both hands, right? And no trump, you look at both hands. And we do Declarer's thought process. So we're going to do the net, right? So how many tricks does Declarer need for 3 no? Okay, 9 tricks. Let's count our sure winners, right? 2 types of winners, sure winners and potential winners. And in the spade suit, we can count for 2 spade winners for sure, 2 heart winners for sure, the ace king of hearts, no clubs, and diamonds, we can count on 3 diamond winners. I do make note that perhaps diamonds are 3-3, and my 4th diamond in South's hand could be a trick, but it's not a sure trick. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sure tricks, and we need 2 more. Well, in hearts, we've counted 2. There's nothing more there. In clubs, if we could get rid of the ace, king, queen of clubs, our jack of clubs could be a trick, right? That would be 1 trick. And then if diamonds were 3-3, that would be 2 tricks. But that's a lot of ifs and ifs and ifs. So we take a look at the spade suit and we think, well, if we, for some reason, can find the queen of spades and the queen drops underneath the ace and the king, then I could have 5 tricks in spades instead of just 2. But I don't need 5, right? I have 7 sure tricks and I'm looking for 2 more, which means I only need 4 out of the 5 tricks. Oftentimes when you're trying to decide how to play a suit, count your other suits, count your other tricks and your side suits, and ask yourself, how many do I absolutely need to make the contract? Now, over tricks are beautiful, right? We love to play for over tricks, but we want to make our contract to begin with. And since we only need 4 out of 5 spades, we then start thinking, right? We need to create 2 winners, establish 2 winners. Our technique, that's what we're talking about now, is in the spade suit as our working suit. And we could use the finesse technique But then when we go to the second T, right? Second T is transportation. What if we do take a finesse in the spades and it wins, but the defender with the queen has too many? In other words, the queen doesn't drop under the ace king, right? Perhaps east or west has 4 spades, which is odds, right? We have 7 spades, so the defenders have 6. So odds are that they're 4-2, right? So what if one of the defenders has 4 spades to the queen? Then to set up our spades in the dummy and the north hand, we'd have to use our king of diamonds as an entry. Well, if we use our king of diamonds as an entry early on, we don't have it for later to enjoy the spades we set up. So transportation is the diamond suit, and we need the transportation later instead of now. So our technique, instead of finessing in the spade suit, we're going to guarantee ourselves 4 spades by using the promotion technique. And a lot of times you have the option of promotion and finessing, and it comes down to really the transportation. Can you take that finesse and get back to your source of tricks? Or do you just need to force out that winner? Now, let's see. What if we give up the queen of spades? What if we just give the defenders the queen of spades? They could take the ace of clubs, the king of clubs, and the queen of clubs, right? They could do that. They've led a heart, but we've got 2 heart winners. So if we can give up the queen of spades, give them the ace, king, queen of clubs, and collect up our 9 tricks, that's a good day at the bridge table. Then we come back and we've got a plan. We're going to work on spades. We're going to use the promotion technique and transportation within the spade suit initially so that we can preserve that king of diamonds later on. And then we have to decide, well, do we duck the queen of hearts? Here's your rule. When you have 2 winners, South has 2 winners in the heart suit. When you have 2 winners and you only have 1 trick to knock out, the queen of spades in this case, then you go ahead and win the first trick. If you had 2 losers to knock out and you have only 2 winners, then you duck the first trick. But on this hand, if we duck the heart, we give the defenders a heart trick, and we give them the queen of spades, and they take their ace, king, queen of clubs, we're down 1. So we don't have a choice. We have to win the first heart. So let's see how this would play out. Small heart from dummy. East is going to play the 2 of hearts. That would be a attitude signal. And South's going to win the king. This is an exception. General rule is Declarer wins the higher of touching honors. When holding the ace king versus no trump only, you win the king. It's the most deceptive card you can play. At trick 2, go right to work on the spade suit. And we've decided that promotion is how we're going to go. So we overtake the jack of spades with the ace of spades and lead out the 10 of spades. Give it to whoever, the east or the west hand, it doesn't matter. And east wins. South is going to discard a heart because we don't need the heart. And west discards as well. Now east will continue their partner's hearts, right? South will win the ace of hearts and travel over to the king of diamonds and enjoy the 2 spade tricks that were developed. Second round of spades. Now East needs to be careful. They needed to guard their diamond suit, otherwise Declarer makes an over trick. And now Declarer tries for that over trick and plays a diamond to the ace, the queen of diamonds, and leads a diamond out to East. They could lead a club out either way, it doesn't matter. The defenders have the rest of the cards. East leads a club to their partner's king, and the ace of clubs is the last trick. All right, so lots going on in this hand. The key was the transportation and realizing that you had a little issue getting back to North's hand, and you had to choose a promotion technique over the finesse technique versus no trump. You generally, for declare, you want to win your highest honor to hide the underlying honors. In suits and in no trump, you win the higher honor. In no trump, though, because it could be West is under leading an ace, right? Because we underlead aces versus no trump. On the lead of the Queen of Hearts, East doesn't know, right? Look at it from East perspective. East doesn't know if that's ace, Queen, Jack, or Queen, Jack. Well, they know it's not Queen, Jack, 10 because they're looking at the 10, or Queen, Jack, 9. So if South wins the Ace of Hearts, East knows that South also has the King of Hearts. But if South wins the King of Hearts, East doesn't know who has the Ace of Hearts. And it might decide, right, when East gets in with the Queen of Spades, they might decide, you know what, if the first trick had gone Ace of Hearts by South, East knows Declare has the King of Hearts, and they might have switched to a club. When they're in with the Queen of Spades, they might have switched to a club instead of returning a heart. So it's a more deceptive play. It's not one you make in suit contracts because we don't underlead aces in suit contracts. All right, you guys, good luck in your games today. Thanks for joining me, and I will be seeing you online.